Seventh graders, lesson 6.4 is our first lesson about probability. Okay? When we're talking about probability, we're talking about the chance or the likelihood that something is going to happen. Okay? And so a basic, these games of chance or probability games, actually most games that you play, board games, card games, things like that, are all involve chance or probability in some way. And so, for example, if you're playing a game involving a six-sided dice, or a six-sided die, the probability of rolling a number, like 5, is 1 out of 6. In other words, the number of events that you want to happen, if you want to roll a 5, there's 1 5 out of 6 possible outcomes. So it's 1 out of 6. Okay? Now, the board here, it says the example, the rolling a 6 on a six-sided die. So 1 out of 6, the same probability, because there's 1 6 out of 6 sides. Okay? Now, you can write this as a fraction, or you can say that there is a 16% or 16.7% chance that you will roll a 6. In other words, you can convert this fraction to a decimal and then to a percent. Probability is oftentimes expressed as a percent because it's the amount out of the total. Okay, it's not a ratio comparing two different things. It's the amount or the chance of something happening, something that you want to happen, out of the total possible outcomes. Okay, is everybody clear on that?
Yeah.
What probability is? Then, there is something that goes with probability, and that's the word complement. Okay? So make sure you have that in your notes. The word complement refers to the opposite happening. So if you want to roll a 6, there's 1 chance out of 6 that it will happen. The complement is the chances that it won't happen. So then that is 5 out of 6. Or, if you converted that to a percent, it'd be 83.3% chance that it won't happen. Does that make sense? So the complement is always the opposite of what you want. And if you add the 1 out of 6 plus its complement, what do you get? 6 out of 6, or what percent? 100%. Yep. So the event plus its complement is 100%. Okay? Does that make sense? Everybody with me so far?
Yes.
Okay. Now here's where it gets a little tricky. Now we can express probability also as a ratio of what you want to happen, what we call the favorable event, over the unfavorable events. In that case, we're writing it as a ratio. So it's not what you want to happen out of the total possible, it's what you want to happen, the favorable, over the unfavorable. And in probability terms, we call those the odds of something happening.
Yeah.
The odds that something will happen out of the chances that it won't happen. Okay? So, for example, here we go. The odds for something, again, over the odds against something. Or, the odds of rolling a 6 are 1 to 5. 1 chance of rolling a 6, 5 chances that you won't roll a 6. That's called the odds.
Yeah.
What are the odds then of not rolling a 6? Aiden, see it. 5 to 1. The odds of not rolling a 6 are 5 to 1. That's how you'd express that, as a ratio, yep. Go to your book. Open to page 309, lesson 6-4, if you're not already there. And here it gives you those terms again. The term outcomes, events, and probability. What is the percent chance that something is impossible?
Well, everything's possible.
What do you think? What is the percent of an impossible event? 0, exactly. And the odds of a certain event? 100%. Yep. Okay. There it talks about the odds on page 311. Here's your assignment. On page 312. I want you to do page 312, 2 to 16 evens right now, okay? Page 312.